This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. I did have a doubt, or I had not a doubt, I had something I'm going to mention here that some people might have noticed if you're wondering about completing and collecting everything. The choice that I made with Vivi to visit his home does actually affect something else. You can view an optional scene, I believe, if you send him there, which is what I'm going for. If you choose the other option and he stays in town, it can allow you to get a chance to get a rare card in the card tournament. Because if you don't do it, there's an opponent that you won't be able to face that you could have otherwise. It's a little kid Mario, I think. We've seen him in here in some of the ATEs and stuff. He's one of the kids in the slums that's talking about becoming a noble. There's only a chance that he'll play the card, though, even if you get to play him. And there is a chance, there is another card available. There's 2 copies of it in the game. So I'm going to go for the other one later on. And since I'm planning on trying to get one of every card anyway, I would have to throw away one of the cards if I got both of them. So that's why I'm going with the way I went. Memories by the Water, ATE. This is another important one for an item. Nothing's changed. Damn it, that bird lady didn't fall for it. Gotta find my next scam. Damn, aren't you gonna apologize for that? Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't you know who I am? No. What? I'm the infamous... Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. You're... the Flaming Amaranth. I'm sorry. What happened, Amaranth? That guy was totally frightened. Oh, I know. You were being a bully, weren't you? My grandpa always told me that bullies are actually cowards. Just leave me alone. Yeah, so he's traveling with a kid. I never knew the Flaming Amaranth had a soft spot for kids. Well now, excuse me. So weird. Amaranth, where are you going? So weird. He's so weird. That girl with the ribbon in her hair and the boy with the pointy hat look suspicious. Yeah, I suppose maybe. And I think now, let me go this way first. Because yeah, that'll trigger another scene here. I purchased a life-size griffin statue the other day. How wonderful. I'll bet it's gorgeous. Indeed it is. I had to add a room to my mansion for it. Oh my. Everything costs so much. I am also thinking about buying a behemoth statue for our mansion. Everything costs so much. Hee ha ha ha. I guess city people have their problems too. I thought they would be more carefree. Oh, Popo. Hey, what are you doing? Hello, little girl. Oh, you're the one who was being pushed around by Amaranth. Don't be silly. So, what can I do for you, Mr. Wimpy? All right. Hey, are you new here? Uh-huh, I'm sightseeing. Hey, why don't I show you around? Kind of like, hey kid, you want some candy? That's the vibes I'm getting from this guy. No thanks, I'm fine by myself. Wait. Damn it. What do I got to deal with this brat? I just need to nab her and get even with Amaranth. That bounty on his head is mine for the taking. I'm leaving. But wait, I'll take you out to dinner. Dinner? That's right. What would you like to eat? Treno gelato? Seaweed pasta? The choice is yours. You say you have delicious food? Yeah, lots of delicious Huh? Hey, Treno. You say you have delicious food? Well, who the heck are you? I want delicious food. Well, why do I gotta... are you part of Amaranth's posse? Maybe Amaranth hired her to protect the girl. I'll change that because I've been calling Treno her. I'm sorry. You give delicious food. So weird. Hey, he dropped something. And for watching those two scenes, you get a free Chimera armlet there that he drops. Let's go back this way first. This city thrives on chaos. The black market is fueled by uncertainty. I have to get my usual. Oh yes, I'm happy to be with you. Just to be with you. Oh, I'm so glad you joined me for tea again tonight. Yeah, members only cafe again. The writings on Stelazio must mean something, don't you think? Who cares? I just want the reward. Yeah, other than, like, getting that Chimera armlet and stuff there, I don't think there's too much as far as treasure to find in town, because we searched it fairly thoroughly, and there haven't been, like, dramatic changes in Treno otherwise. But we do have some Stelazio to give her. Oh, you have the Libra. Give it to me in return for a reward. Will you give me your Libra? Yes. Oh, you're most kind. Now give it to me. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. Got an elixir. What about the next one? Oh, you have the Virgo. Give it to me in return for a reward. Will you give me your Virgo? Yes. Oh, you're most kind. Now give it to me. Yeah, we're building up her collection pretty well. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. 10,000 gil. So the next one should be another item. Because I do have one more yet. Oh, you have the Leo. Give it to me in return for a reward. Will you give me your Leo? Yes. Oh, you're most kind. Now give it to me. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. Black belt. I am only interested in collecting Stelazio. We have received 8 Stelazio from you. Alright, black belt. I don't think that's new. I think we already had one. Yeah. So this trip wasn't as fruitful. But we got some money. And an elixir. And another good item at least, so. Let's see if the synthesis shop has any new stuff for us. Many things come into Treno. That means you can always find something new. Welcome. I don't think they'll probably have anything different than Alexandria did, just because that's so close together here. But yeah, it is upgraded from what they had the first time we came through here. Yeah, I do have 2 reflect rings now, since Freya did have the one. Nope, don't need any of that. I'll save my money. Because if you remember, this town also has an auction house. Let's take the upper path, I think. Just in case I automatically get dragged into stuff at the card tournament. I don't think you do, but we'll go around more first. I can spot my kind a mile away. You're a thief, aren't you? You must be a thief, but I'm not scared of you. Yeah, I guess you don't even get to talk to the lady. It's just him. He's protecting her, right? Yeah. This is just the end. I don't think there's anything else in here. Then buzz off. I didn't mean to go out the door. I was trying to go farther over here. You must be a treasure hunter. I can tell by the look on your face. Let's see. Your treasure hunter rank is... Your rank E. Looks promising. I think I just saw this guy walking around. That can't be right, though. Why would a wanted man come back here? Yeah. Amaranth's poster. Can we turn him in? Treasure hunter rank. It doesn't really get you anything. It gets you a... I think you have a chance to get a special item is the only thing. You want to try to get it up by just collecting all the treasures. I don't think you need to even get like all of the treasure in the game to get the top rank, but you got to be pretty close. I've gotten it before on most of my playthroughs. Hopefully we'll get a chance to show that off and see what we can do with it. And it is, yeah, alphabetical rankings. E, well, I guess think of it as far as letter grades. Next would be up to D, and then C, B, A. Is A the top rank? Maybe we'll find out. Take a look around, Mario. We're gonna get out of this slum someday and live in a mansion on the waterfront. We're gonna become nobles, right, sis? Yeah, Mario, I believe, is the one that I could end up playing in the card tournament for a card. Special card, if you did the right thing with telling Vivi to stay in town. But I'm not gonna be doing that here. Darn it, it's empty. I don't think this probably has anything different. Sure, our houses are crappy, but at least they're still standing. I think a lot of this dialogue from these people was the same as it was our first time in Treno. Treno's famous auction. Too much bidding and the price goes high. I ain't got no money to buy. And that's life. Trying my best drunk voice there. I used to buy out the entire auction in my younger days. What about Mogridge? Got anything? Artemisian just delivered a letter to me, but he said this might be the last time. What did he mean by that, Kupo? There's an amazing new champion sprinter in the town of Alexandria. The sprinter's name is Hippal. He's amazing. Remember his name, Kupo. Wow, Kupo. But I still want to know what Artemisian meant, Kupo. I haven't received any mail lately. Yeah, so I don't know. I think if you got it high enough with Vivi racing him, you could actually get to the point where it said Vivi is the sprinter. And if you notice, there is a new enemy down there. Trying to remember... if there's anything that I need to equip specifically to try to face him to help out. I think he's lightning. He's a beast, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can probably take Distract off. That was mostly for the Amaranth fight is what I was using that for anyway. Steel Gill would allow us to take Gill along with items now, if we wanted to have that on. As far as these abilities, I think I want to put Jelly on for this fight. And I'll probably just hold off on the rest of those. Let's see what else they have for sale, though, first, anyway. A Coral Sword, I do have one of those. I'm going to hold off on buying another one for now, just because, well, I want to save as much money as I can to see if we can buy some stuff at the auction house anyway. With the 19,000 where I'm at, that's probably not enough to really get anything good at the auction house, but we'll check it out eventually. I might leave and do some different side quest stuff before I look into that, just so I get a better idea, or so I might be able to get some more money even. Doesn't look like there's... I did use up some of these for synthesis, so let me buy another one there. Otherwise, we're still good. Are you sure? I can't guarantee your safety. Who will fight the monster? Zidane. It's the only one in the party anyway, but he is the one I would have fought him with anyway. It's not going to be quite as easy, I don't think, as the Steiner fight with the Blood Sword against the Griffin, but let's try it out. A Catoblepus. Pretty good damage, I think, but then again, I'm not 100% sure how much health he has. I think that's the one that, yeah, Jelly protects you from that. I think he can stone you. Also pretty close to a trance here if I need it. And yeah, that is the coral. Should take care of that. Yeah, it'll actually heal me. No problem. Didn't even trigger my trance. Wow, can't believe it. Here's your prize. Nice. What did I have on him? He was learning... Well, I could do that, but I think he was learning auto float. No, he must have been on reflect. Right? Maybe I just wasn't learning anything with him. In that case, let's get that one out of the way. Probably not going to keep Jelly on him for now. Let's get ability up, I think, to learn more quickly on some of that stuff. And Bug Killer. That's it. I've had it with you. But honey, we might use it someday. The woman's mad that the guy bought something she didn't think he needed. This is King's family's auction site. Okay, well, how much do I have? Got 33,000. Do I go in here and try to buy some stuff or just wait? How many items are there that I want to get in here for now? I think there's one that stands out in my mind that we can pick up that I didn't have access before. And I think there's more of that stuff. Like those rare items, the key items that we could buy and then just resell to other people. So I think there's more of that here. But as far as stuff that's usable, there's only one thing that I really want to pick up here for now, but I think it's like 40 or 50,000. So I'll leave and do some other stuff first. You say that every day, Dad. Today's the big game. A man must win his big game, son. Yeah. Yeah, so that is where we would go to progress the story because they want me to go through the card tournament. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let this red mage get into my way and keep me from going up the stairs here. Now I'm actually going to leave town. I don't think it should be an issue, even though I'm going to be just the Dane. We came here quite a while ago, and his equipment and level should be pretty high compared to the stuff I'm going to be fighting around here. There are a couple of things I can actually do. For one, since I told Vivi to go home, well, let's go to his place and see what we can find there. Yeah, I think I have Bird and Bug Killer on him, so that should make these guys even easier. Not that I would need it, I don't think. Yeah, slow. Just gonna make this take longer. This might set off my trance. Yeah. So that'll be wasted. But yeah, I mean, I've said it before. One of the bad things about the trance system in this game is that it is hard to line it up, kind of, to be able to use it when you actually want it in a boss fight. You can still set it up so that you'll have it for a boss fight, but yeah, that would require fighting battles and taking damage on purpose before a boss fight, and then making sure you don't just go a little too far with it. If you need the free heal, you can take the rope down to the spring down there again. I already got the Stelazio down there. We picked up some of the other stuff. Yeah, we saw that before. Juan was thinking about eating Vivi, but here he is. Vivi, what are you doing here? Zidane, how did you find me? What are you doing in a dump like this? I used to live here. Really? You used to live near Treno? Yeah, with my grandpa. So how did you end up living with your grandfather? Well... Hungry? Maybe if end of attempting to fish mist from sky and eat it. Is no possible to prove theory of nourishment with no eating. I catch something. So you were... My grandpa. He fished me out of the sky. A little weird. Maybe I fell off a cargo ship. I not know I catch something from Mist Ocean. You no need be so afraid. Maybe I eat him, but he's still so small. Yeah, no need to be afraid. I'm just planning on eating you. My grandpa was very kind to me. He used to worry that I wasn't growing properly. I see. Let's go, Zidane. There's no reason to stay here. Right. There's something at the bottom of the ledge, in the ocean. Looks like foam. Clock stopped. It stopped about a week before we kidnapped Dagger. Okay. So I think for now, that was all that you could get here. It's just, you get a scene, and it kind of gives you a little more backstory for Vivi. Not really anything we didn't know already from dialogue, but it's just interesting. Now, there's another thing that I'm not 100% sure on, because my notes were wrong on the other timing, so I could be wrong again. But I think there is possibility of running into Ragtime Mouse more now once we're in Disc 3. But it also might be after a particular part of the game. And I'm gonna just hold off until the progress I'm thinking of, because there's a certain incident, and I'll mention it once we get to it. But also, I wouldn't be completely surprised if I was able to run into him going through the forest between now and then. But I'm not going to be going out of my way to try to find it. Yeah, these guys are annoying with their chestnuts. I think they still have the possibility of just taking us down in one hit with that. So I don't really want to run into them too much if I have a small party. And I might even just try to run away. Or run into more of them. Yeah, I think I'll just run from this one. I also have Zidane's flee ability if I need it. But it looks like they're all going to get to go before Zidane does. Oh no. Dropped a little bit of money. Ah. Couldn't quite get through that forest. There's probably another one of those. Leave me alone. Same amount of money. I thought it was kind of random how much money you lose, but maybe it is based upon what kind of enemies you're running from and how many of them. Okay, I'm not going to go back to Treno yet. We're going to head over to Southgate. But first, we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll pick up here and do that next time. But I think we should be able to finish up what I wanted to for side quests and move on with the story tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.